Hello, this is John Malanka, your host and advocate from the Sacred Plant Healing Secrets Exposed Docuseries. I've got something new and exciting to share with you that you're not going to want to miss. As you've seen in the Sacred Plant Docuseries, the impact that debilitating diseases can have on the person suffering and their loved ones can be devastating, and it may be something you're experiencing right now. You've likely seen people live in agony from chronic pain, witnessed loved ones die of cancer, seen children have their childhood stolen away from them, and you may have even seen your parents or grandparents suffer with arthritis or multiple sclerosis, or lose the knowledge of who they are with Alzheimer's or dementia. All of this is truly heartbreaking. I'm sure that you're also frustrated and angry with our current medical system that is failing us, and how our government has imposed unjust laws that make plant medicines illegal due to the greed of Big Pharma. The great news is that you are now more informed than you once were. You now have more proof that the Sacred Plant can help with hundreds of conditions with no harmful side effects. It's a God-given gift that restores life and vitality. If you want to learn more about how to apply what you learned about the Sacred Plant, then I've got something exciting for you that will answer your questions and further educate and empower you. Let me ask you, are you feeling lost with what to do next? Are you concerned you might make the wrong decision in your prevention and treatment strategy? Are you worried that making the wrong decision could have severe detrimental effects on those you love or on your own life? Those are all the feelings I was experiencing when I was trying to understand how to treat my father-in-law Stan when he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. It was devastating to see him sent to hospice with weeks to live, and instead of preparing Stan to die, I trusted that the Sacred Plant could help him. I knew I had to work this out myself. I couldn't visit my local doctor and have him give me any answers. We were stuck trying to figure things out on our own. We didn't know what kind of cannabis to use, whether Stan should ingest it or apply it topically, where to even get cannabis legally, and how much to give him, assuming that we can get any, and hundreds of other questions. It was really challenging. It was a constant trial and error, which is ultimately not what you want in a life and death situation. And after going through that, I don't want you or anybody else to be left with the same questions my wife and I had when we were trying to figure out how to save Stan. So my wife and I decided to create a brand new webinar series called The Sacred Plant Healing Secrets Explained. It's a 7-part webinar series tailored specifically to your needs. During the docuseries, I received literally thousands of questions from participants who have pressing questions and concerns, and I discovered that many people are in desperate need of answers. Perhaps you're in that same situation yourself, whether for the sake of a loved one or for your own life. The question that you have could be a matter of life and death, and providing you with the answers is vital. We receive questions like where to find it, how to use it, what are the current state and international laws, what diseases does it work on, and how do I treat each disease with it? How do I know if a product is good or not? And many, many more questions we will provide answers to. Do you have a question like this? Do you feel eager and excited to learn more to either prevent, treat, or even beat your conditions, or to help your loved ones? We will dive deep into everything you need to know over the next 7 weeks. We will have 7 live webinars on Tuesday nights starting soon. We'll be inviting multiple doctors and experts for each webinar, and each webinar will be 60 to 90 minutes. Like with the docuseries, we want to help as many people as possible, so you can watch each live webinar for free for 48 hours. Yes, that's right, you can watch each webinar for free for 2 whole days. After watching these webinars, you'll walk away knowing more about the Sacred Plant than a vast majority of doctors do. This webinar series is getting ready to start and may not be repeated again, and this may be the only chance you or a loved one will get to participate in this vital live experience. Enter your name and email now to register so you don't miss a single minute. I look forward to seeing you there.